Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. My name is NBZ, and we have wireless features unlocked. Well, how about that? A new map is available at the Outrealm Gate. New data has also been sent to the bonus box. If the data has not been sent, select update now from bonus box. Oh, too much stuff. Too much stuff going on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, we have quite a lot of things to do now. Of course, we are down here and we have opened up a side story. These are called paralogs in the American version of the game. They're called side stories here. I guess it's just a little bit of a localization change. Don't know why. Some weird stuff going on there. We, of course, can go on to our next chapter, which is over here. But I probably want to take on the paralog first, because I'm more interested in that. However, before we do that, you can see that some shops have opened up. So this town is selling some stuff, and then you basically every chapter you go to, there's going to be a different shop. So we've got some spells over here. We have kind of utilities, as it were, in this one. And it basically means that we can go ahead and change up some of our items and weapons, which is really great. I would love to do that. So, first of all, let's pop into the magic shop. And let's shop here, of course.
I carry only the finest.
He does indeed. This man carries the finest wares. So let's buy. I'm going to go in with NBZ, and I'm going to grab myself another spell. Now, what it seems like in this game, because the magic thing is a bit different. Like, it's not how it used to be, where it's anima and light and dark. And so, basically, I have access to all these magics, but I can't get dark magic with my avatar. So, I'm going to get another thunder, because it's more effective than fire is, and a wind, just so that I can, start hammering out against some flying units if possible. And that should be good. Lissa, of course, down to 10 heals. I would like to get her one of those, but this guy doesn't sell them. Nothing else here for any of these other guys, so let's drop out of this shop and pop on over. As you can see, this place does offer the heal wand, so I'm going to go in there with Lissa and grab one of those for her. Now, we are kind of being worn down a little bit in terms of funds. That will be sorted in a small while, but we should be okay for the time being. While we're here, we have now unlocked, of course, inventory, equip skills, and wireless on our menu. The barracks is still locked. We'll get to that eventually. Let's take a look at the inventory. I am needing to put some stuff away, so I'll pop away the door key. And, ooh, the superior bow, which is, it looks B, and Virion isn't quite there yet. What's Virion at? He's at a D bow, so he'll get there in the end. He'll be able to use that superior bow at some point in time. For the moment, though, let's drop out of here. Let's look at equip skills, because this is something I haven't really talked about. So, you may notice on the bottom screen, Crom has a skill. It's called Dual Strike Plus. Increases the trigger rate of dual strikes by 10%. This is a skill, and basically throughout the game, when you get to specific levels with your characters, you will unlock different skills. Kind of the way it works is when you're a base class, at level 1 you will have a skill, which is why everyone has at least one of these. And when you get to level 10, you will then unlock the second skill for that class. Now, when you upgrade your unit to, promote them, like Frederick has been promoted to a Great Knight, he will get a new skill at level 5, and then another new skill at level 15. So you've got 1 and 10 for the base classes, 5 and 15 for the promoted classes. And basically over the course of the game, you'll start picking up quite a lot of these. Now, at the moment, of course, I said everyone kind of only has 1 or 2. Frederick has 2 because he's upgraded a unit, and those are basically from his previous class, essentially. And you can have up to 5. Now, you can get as many classes as the skills as you want. There are loads, and there's a lot to do with changing classes in this game, and everything gets a bit crazy. We'll get into that at some point, but there's some cool stuff going on here. NBZ has Veteran, which you can see grants the unit 50% more experience while paired with another. Lissa has Miracle, so she can survive some attacks with exactly 1 HP if her luck triggers the right time. It's a very slim chance at the moment because her luck is very low because she's at low level. And all this other stuff, all this is skill plus, she's just extra skill plus 2. Loads of this great stuff. It's very useful. The wireless, however, is a cavalcade of nonsense. There is so much to talk about here. that it bears kind of focusing in. So I'm going to leave a lot of this stuff. We're going to go to the bonus box first of all. The bonus box has a lot of cool things. At this point in time, basically everything is already unlocked. So if we go into bonus teams, you'll see the names of different Fire Emblem games. You'll be like, wait, whoa, Binding Blade, hey, Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones, what Path of the Radiance, oh, these are games I've played, what is this? So this is really cool. You can recruit characters who have been in previous Fire Emblem games. I know, it's insane. The number of characters that you can possibly get in this game is utterly ridiculous. I mean, let's just go into Shadow Dragon to check it out. And we have all these characters. Of course, they're all broken and really powerful, like level 20 Sorcerer. These are basically upgraded units, and they're max level, a lot of them. So they're really kind of broken. You can recruit them, but at this point in time, I have no way of doing that. It's just ridiculous. So each of them comes with their own army. They appear on the map. You can go and challenge them, and if you beat them, you can unlock them. Alternatively, you can pay some money to just get the character. But hell, let's go to something we're familiar with, Fire Emblem. Look at this. We got Florina, good old Florina. Matthew's there. Lynn, of course, my favorite. Hector. Elliewood, of course, and yeah, it looks really cool. Lynn, look at that, Sword Master, she looks pretty legit. I would like to recruit her at some point, but we'll get to that. And Sacred Stones, we've got Erica, we've got Amelia, Mulder, my man, some great people, Inez, it's all bringing back the memories, even Leon, some very cool stuff. So that's really cool. I like that, and that is something we'll get into at some point later down the line. I don't think I mean, I could be insane and go through every single bonus team. That would be an exercise in just ridiculousness. You know, I might stream some of it, to be honest. That could be a cool thing to do. I'm going to skip bonus items for a second because we'll deal with those. Bonus maps. These are bonus maps. They kind of are what they are. You can add them to the world right now, but I don't want to do that. It kind of clutters things up, I think, and I would prefer to kind of leave things a little bit empty. We'll get to those, but these are side stories, which are much more difficult and kind of post-game. Challenges. I'm not sure what challenges amount to, honestly. I haven't actually tried any of these, but they're things, and you can just unlock them by clicking them. I guess I'll... Well, that was an exercise in listening to the same thing a lot of times. Alright, well, those are all unlocked, so I guess we got rid of the new tab. Let's look at bonus items. So, they basically give you all these items that you can have for free. It's really nice and super helpful. I could take them all and put them into my inventory, but to be honest, that's going to clog things up quite a bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of a pick here. I'm going to grab the Lunar Lance and the Astra Bow, and I think I'll leave the rest at the moment. Those are B-class ones. Oh, the Vengeance as well. That's a B-class. I'll grab that as well. The rest of this is A. Stuff we won't be getting to for a while, but B is more on the horizon, so I'll take those for the moment. And of course there's updating to check if there's any new stuff going on, which doesn't seem to be. Oh, okay, so the challenges appear in Double Duel is what this is. And this is, I think this is like a multiplayer thing? To be honest, I haven't tried it at all, so I really don't know. It seems like some kind of multiplayer thing. Look, oh god, it's searching for rooms. I'd only search for rooms. So I think that's a local multiplayer only thing. I do not believe that is online, which is a little bit of a shame. But there you go. Wow, a lot of other stuff. StreetPass team. Well, this is StreetPass features in this game. What you can do is you can choose some units and you can pop them on StreetPass, and whenever you StreetPass with someone, they will essentially have that team appear on their map, and they can challenge the team that you have sent out there, and if they beat them, then they get access to your avatar. I did that once. I managed to come across one person who also was playing Fire Emblem and had the StreetPass features turned on, and I recruited someone, and they're in my other game, who I could maybe bring into this one at some point, but that's something I'm not going to be dealing with at the moment. I mean, I may, if that ever happens, because it's been a long time since I've StreetPassed anyone who had Fire Emblem, but regardless, let's take a look at Renown rewards. Now, what is Renown? Renown is something you get for being good at the game. That's as far as I can tell. I honestly don't know the specific criteria. There are lots of people who know a lot more about this than I do. They'll probably be in the comments telling you, so you should go check them. But I think this is carried over. I feel like maybe this is carried over from my previous save because somehow I have 1,100. I'm not sure. Maybe I just have that much from playing the game regularly. I'm not quite sure, but there's a lot of good stuff here, and stuff that is much more relevant to us than the other weaponry in the bonus box. So I'm going to grab all of these, so just bear with me for a second as I just add them all to my convoy in quick succession. Oh man, here we go. Alright, there we go, everything collected. As you probably noticed, there was a bullion right at the end, and that, of course, can be sold to the market. So let's enter this shop here. And let's sell the bullion. Oh no, it's in my convoy, isn't it? I don't think I can access the convoy. Oh no, I can access the convoy from here, so let's do that. Let's go right down to the bottom, and the bullion, this sells for 10,000 gold at market. It's essentially free money. So we're going to sell that, and we're going to get 13,320 right now, which is fantastic. At least we have some funds to dip into if we need to start buying some stuff. So there you go. Alright, then let's take a look at the support conversations we have. We have another one with Crom and MBZ. Their relationship is blooming, so let's have a look at what they have to say to one another.
Hey.
Hey, NBZ, are you in here? NBZ? Hello? I have a question about our next move!
Oh.
Crom, is that you? If you could just wait outside, I'll just be a moment.
Hmm?
What? Come on in. Gods, why is it so steamy in here? Did someone leave? Ah, there you are. I can hardly see a thing through all this blasted steam. Anyway, I wanted to consult with you on tomorrow's march. You see...
Huh?
Is there any special reason you aren't wearing any clothing? Crom, rather than just stand there like a slack-jawed village idiot, perhaps you could wait outside like I asked! But oh gods, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. That is to say, out!
Forgive me.
Right, absolutely, straight away. I'll wait outside the tent. Alright, you. What sort of idiot blunders straight into the woman's bathing tent? I'm sorry, very, very sorry. I misheard you, I swear it. I had no intention of peeping. Just fine. Apology accepted. Now, what's so damn important? Oh, I was hoping you could offer some advice on tomorrow's route. Fine, what are the options? Well, according to this map, one route in this steep trail through the hills. Or we could circle the hills and follow the main road across the plain. I imagine either would work, but wanted to see if you had a preference.
Well...
I'd say the path through the hills. The main road would be easier, but we'd be more exposed if we encountered foes. Right, that's what I was thinking. Thanks for the advice. And, yes, well, that's it, I guess, so, yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And BZ, I'm really sorry about the bath thing. I honestly didn't mean to catch you like that. It's fine. Water under the bridge. Let's forget about it and move on.
Forgive me.
Right, yes, good idea. So, catch you later? No, I mean, I'll see you later. No, I mean... Goodbye. God's sake. There we have it. It seems like the most awkward support conversations in history are going on between Crom and Avi, my main avatar. So there you have it. That's a nice little thing happening there. Okay, I think that we have had enough preamble. So let's get down here and take on this this side story. Let's see what's going on with this. Help! You gotta help us! I'm begging you, my lords! Slow down, what happened? Oi, there's the wee piglet. Great bandits.
What?
What's this? A little lordling come to watch over his chattel. Ha ha ha! Oh, damn me! Shepherds! That's right. So what'll it be? Run and live, or fight and die?
Listen.
Quickly, lad. What happened here? Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord, if it pleases your graciousness.
You all right?
Maybe just hold off on titles for now. What's your name?
Donnie. That is Donald.
Your Majestyful? I live in the village just beyond, sir. I guess that'll do. Now what happened? That rotten-toothed, pig-stinking bandit. You just ran off and attacked us. Pardon my language, lordliness. I'm the only one who just got away, and even then just barely. They were rounding up the others to haul them off to the bandit camp. Please, sir, you gotta save them folks. My ma's one of them, and she's all I got in this world. Please, your royal highness.
Gods!
This blasted war seems to spawn more evils by the day. All right, Donnie, we'll save your ma. Can you lead us to her?
I owe you.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Just follow me, your sirness.
Hey!
Sure about this?
Right.
By my own mother's own cold hand, I swear it. I was no crummin' and shepherds and no mistake. Fancy lord will fetch a high ransom from noble folk. We'll have the little man squealing for mercy in no time.
Oh.
We got nothing left to take, sirs. Please let our children go.
What?
Quit your bleating.
Boss!
Oi, Roddick! Think this cow's the mum of the brat what ran away?
Huh?
See, I know this one. You're away for the man what broke my rib last time we were here.
Oh.
And you killed him for it, monster. I wish he'd done for you first. Small wonder the brat's got more brass than brains if you're his mum. Guess we'll see it for ourselves when we catch him, eh? Maybe we'll even get a watch as we got him. Ha ha ha!
Gods, help us.
No, please, he's just a boy. This here is where they've taken up camp, your lordshipness.
Good.
Right. Thanks, Donnie. Stay close now.
Huh?
Begging your pardon, my lord. You don't mean I can't fight, sir. I ain't never stuck a pig before. Oh, sorry. I just assumed, I mean. Look, just stay here. You'll be fine. I wish I was as strong as you, sirs and madams. Kick that scum out single-handed, I would.
Right.
Then you should fight and grow stronger. But I ain't.
Mm.
No man's born a warrior, Donnie. And farm work makes for fine training. Sickle's not far from a sword, after all. Bandits may be tougher than wheat, but the principle's the same. All right, my lord.
I can fight too.
As you say, I'm no warrior, but these are my people. I got to do what I can.
Are you ready?
Everyone in place?
Yeah.
Ready? And there you have my horrific southern accent. I tried. Alright, I tried. It's not my strong suit. Anyway, we have a map of pretty large proportions. There's a lot of enemies, a lot of people on the map, and we have a goal here, and that is to kill them all, as per usual. So I am going to go into my inventory, sort out whatever I need to do, and see you guys in a second once that is all out the way. Alright, so I did a little bit of stuff. I gave Vike Orson's hatchet, as you can see down there, which is a ranged weapon and should help him for certain situations. I went ahead and gave the Kellam's javelin to Sumia because I want her to have some more ranged attacks, and I gave the glass sword to NBZ to maybe help her out, do a bit more of strong attacks. It's only a 3 things, it's going to disappear soon, but it's helpful to kind of bump up that sword level and eventually get her to use iron swords, which, God knows I really would like that. So who am I leaving behind? Leaving behind Frederick, leaving behind Callum, leaving behind Muriel. Particular reasons: Callum is already level 5, Frederick is overpowered, and I can do this map without him. And Muriel is, well, she needs more leveling. She needs an easier time, and this is not a particularly easy time, unfortunately, this map for her. So I will be using her, don't worry, she's going to get some time in the limelight eventually, but for the moment she's just going to sit on the sidelines. So without further ado, I am going to save the game here, and we are going to get into the map. So let's fight.
All right.
Fight and get stronger, he says. Guess it can't hurt to try. I sure hope I don't get in the way. Gosh, that would be just awful. If Donnie levels up in this chapter, he will join the shepherds. If he fails to grow, it's back to the farm for him when the battle ends. And ladies and gentlemen, they mean that. He is level 1. Donnie is a level 1 villager, and if you don't get him to level up at least once in this battle, he's out of the party. You don't get him. Doesn't matter if he doesn't die. Doesn't matter if anything happens. You don't get him. So who is Donnie? Well, He is a villager. What is a villager? It's a class. And let's take a look at him. He is pointing his stick, and he has a pan on his head. And that is essentially what he does. He is very weak at the beginning, but he will become strong and great and amazing if you put the time and effort. So Donald is really one of those characters, very much like Ross and Ewan and Amelia from Sacred Stones, where he starts out really terrible and crap and needs some help and some care and love and attention. But if you give it to him, holy shit, does he become a powerhouse. So that is what we want to do. We want to get Donald into our team. We want to be using him. But we're going to have to let that wait for next time. I have taken a little bit too long with this, all the preamble before and all that stuff. But next time we're going to dive into this map. It is a pretty big one, as you can see, loads of enemies. It will take us some time, so I'm going to give us a break and return after that with some more Fire Emblems. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.